Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Little Susie Sleever. I welcome everyone, sleevers, pre-sleevers, people who are just interested in the process, whomever. So to give you a little background in case this is the first video that you've seen of mine, I'm in my mid-30s, mother of two. I am pre-op and I am having the gastric sleeve or sleeve gastrectomy, VSG, whichever you want to refer to it as. I'm a military spouse, so this is occurring at a military treatment facility. So it is a little different in that sense that, you know, the process that you go through. To give you a little background, we just relocated. I was in Georgia and I started this process at another facility back in October, November 2014 timeframe. And so we relocated. We've been in El Paso, Fort Bliss for about just under 2 weeks now, and everything is going smooth. I did most of the stuff that I needed to do, the pre-op stuff there in Georgia. I had to have I had to attend a seminar, did that in Georgia. I had to have an EGD with a biopsy for H. pylori, that was done there. Gallbladder ultrasound, done there. Nutrition classes and nutrition exam were completed there. Though those items are not a requirement here at Fort Bliss. They do require additional support group meetings, but because I had done the nutrition classes, those were waived. So I got here and I had a one-on-one with the surgeon last week. So that was Tuesday of last week. At that time I met with the surgeon, an intern, and then another gentleman. I didn't catch his title. Whoops. They felt that everything was good to go. It seemed like they were very, very on board with everything. They saw that everything was completed. I had been doing this process for quite some time. So they went ahead and gave me the final approval for surgery. So we scheduled my surgical date, which is actually next week. So it could have been as early as this week, but my kids started school today and I wanted to be able to go through this process with them before I had surgery. So they started school today here in El Paso at our school district. It's a year-round school. So they start school July 28th. And then they go 9 weeks, have a 2-week break, and it kind of repeats itself. And then instead of a full long summer, sorry, my camera is very wiggly. Instead of a full long length summer, they have a summer that is about 6 weeks long. So then they start back on the next year. It seems, honestly, it actually seems like a good thing. So back to the surgical thing. Oh, by the way, my oldest started his freshman year of high school this year. It is mind-blowing to think that I have a high schooler. So back on the topic of the sleeve. So I have surgery next week. I meet with the anesthesiologist this Friday. And I'll go over some last minute things there. And then I believe they'll repeat labs. And from there we will do the surgery on Monday. My mother is coming down, so she's going to stay a few days. She's going to get here Saturday or Sunday beforehand, help me make sure everything's stocked up, make sure the kids are good to go, take care of getting them to and from school while I'm in the hospital. My husband is still on leave, which is a wonderful thing, but I just feel a little better with my mother here with them, especially with me having surgery on Monday and so forth. So she'll be here probably until a couple of days after I get out of the hospital. I'm anticipating that I'll be out of the hospital the 4th or 5th. My oldest turns 15 on the 6th. I wish I, would have maybe had a date after that, but I start work on the 14th of September, so I'm really wanting to get as much recovery time as possible. Sorry that I look haggard. I was up at 6 something this morning. I didn't sleep well last night, and I was up late packing all their stuff up for school, so I look very haggard and tired. I am very tired. I may take a nap tonight or today while they're at school. So where are we at? Pre-op. So I meet with the anesthesiologist on Friday. I'll try to do an update video between that appointment and when I go into the hospital. Maybe I'll even do one from the hospital while I wait. The clinic here does not require a full liquid diet. Pre-op, they do kind of a modified one where it's mostly liquids. Sorry, that was my dryer beeping. Mostly liquids and then like a salad a day, but I'm going to try to really just do full liquids and stick to that. My husband has been, he's a wonderful man, but this is difficult for him. He does not do well with diets, and he doesn't really seem to remember when we're out and about that I need to be adhering to a diet. So I find myself having to tell him, no, we can't stop for frozen yogurt or whatnot. We ended up eating out for lunch yesterday because we went out school shopping and I asked everyone to eat before we left. Nobody listened. They said they weren't hungry yet. We were out 2 hours and everyone was starving. So I ate a burger and I shouldn't have. It is what it is. So at this point, I'm just going to try to go full liquid to make up for that and stick to this and just not be out and about at meal times. Outside of that, everything is going smoothly. I'm excited. I'm nervous, scared, and I think rightfully so. Biggest fear is that there'll be complications or I'll die. And that's always a concern anytime you have any kind of surgery. There's always that risk of death and complications. So for those of you who are watching, I would appreciate any kind thoughts, prayers, what have you. If you're the praying type, I would love prayers. If you're not, just kind wishes and thoughts would be really, really appreciated. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this. I am excited. And like I said, I'm very nervous. So on that note, I am going to end this video. I've tried to do this video like 3 times now, and I've messed it up every time. So hopefully this time it works and I can just get it uploaded. So if you like what you see and you like the video, give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. I would love to get feedback, comments, questions, anything that you guys have. Please, please, please feel free to comment and add questions. I am more than happy to discuss this process with you. I know it's very different whenever you're a military spouse and trying to do this through a military provider. So I'm more than open to questions about that, and I'd love to hear from you guys. So click the like button, hit subscribe, and follow me on my channel. I look forward to, let me back that up a little bit. I am going to try to do another video between Friday and Monday. And then if I don't, and no guarantees, I may not get that done if things get chaotic. But if I don't, I'll try to update as quickly as I can post-op. I'm going to try to get some pictures taken once my mom gets here. I would have my husband do it, but I'm pretty sure he would give me the look that he gives me whenever I do something that's really kind of stupid. So my mother will not, though. So I'm going to get my mom to take some pictures, before pictures when she gets here. Oh, you know what? I also said I would do a tour of my new house, and it's kind of a disaster right now. We had a birthday party this weekend, and for both boys so that we could get it out of the way. And I had a lot of family here, an uncle that I haven't seen in 10 years, and my cousin that I haven't seen in 10 years, her kids. So my brother and his fiance came down, my mom. It was a great time. But maybe I'll try to tidy up here in a little bit and do a quick tour of the house and go from there and show you guys just kind of the new place. It's still not completely unpacked. We're still working on it. But I'll work on another video between now and surgery date and try to get one up immediately or as quickly as I can post-op. And between now and then, you know, give me positive thoughts and encouragement. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and give me thumbs up, all that stuff. The like button's the thumbs up, in case you didn't know. I will talk to you guys very soon. Hopefully a few pounds lighter.